Perseverance and rejection. Kicked in the teeth, losing all belief. I swear I'm trying to keep it together, but together don't want to work with me. Instead it taunts me, points a finger, a smart remark, hurl my way another zinger. Why, I almost cry out, filled with doubt and riddled with confusion, with little hope to barely keep me afloat. A knot in the stomach, a lump in the throat, dust on my backside, no time to brush it off. A fork in the road, I'm caught, a decision being forced, rather coerced out. Do I side with doubt, remain down and out, or do I keep moving forward with perseverance? Driving this massive bus that until now seems like a bust. A burly thing going down the road, hard to trust. But what choice remains? A picking between two lanes. And damn, this hurts. And damn, this hurts. The constant no's messing up the constant flow. I say I'm good, yet that's a lie. Blatant one at that, keep going though, a permanent tat. And if I stop now, cliche, I'll never make it, fake it, take it, just do everything required. As long as those feet don't stop, as long as the mic don't drop, at least not yet. For that moment will come, only though if you don't say I'm done, until it's done. Perseverance and rejection. Rock City to Soul, man. Rock City to Soul, man. Checking in on another episode of Past the Mic. And today we're going to talk about rejection and perseverance. Perseverance and rejection. And how those two kind of correlate. And how each one kind of impacts our lives. Right. Because I'm going through certain things right now that kind of are showcasing both in my life. You know, sometimes in our lives we're on autopilot and everything's just kind of going along. We kind of have stability here and a little bit here and a little bit here. You know, maybe, of course, maybe we want more out of those aspects, but for majority of it, we're kind of sailing through, knowing what we have and what we don't. Where does this rejection and perseverance come? So let me just say this, but even in sports, rejection. If you're a striker, a forward in soccer, let's say you get 4 or 5 chances, you only need to capitalize on one. So, for example, if you have 5 opportunities, and you score 1, that means you missed 4. But yet, you're still celebrated, and life is good. There were 4 failures, if you will, or rejections. Let's go to baseball. A good hitter batting .300, which translates to every 10 at-bats, getting 3 hits, 3 out of 10, that's considered great. In fact, if you do that consistently over a career of 8, 10, 12, 15 years, you're going to probably make it to the Hall of Fame, almost assuredly. Yet, if you think about it, 3 out of 10, that means there were 7 opportunities where you were rejected or failed. In the world of sales, rejection is met almost at every corner. No. You're there and then no. Bogged down, beaten down by life. And even if it's not sales, if we go into sometimes relationships and different aspects within our lives, rejection can come in so many different ways. Rejections in early childhood. Right, through friendships or through family members, through parents not, sometimes inadvertently neglecting or not giving you what you require. And that could feel like a rejection. And then there's perseverance. No matter who we are, even sports stars, athletes that beyond the, let's say, baseball player that's going 300, 3 for 10, 3 for 10, 3 for 10, they can go into long spells, bat maybe 2 for 50, 3 for 70. It could stretch on. That might be a little bit of hyperbole there, but or the striker or the goal scorer in hockey can dry up for several games, 7, 8, 10, 12, where, they were not, they were scoring every other game. That's when perseverance has to come to play. Because the thing is, we all can lose our confidence. Athletes lose confidence. Doesn't matter how skillful you are, how talented you are. Sometimes this thing goes. And then this doesn't work quite as effectively and efficiently. So perseverance is required because life itself will kick you down many times over. But the thing, if we take with athletes and sales, anything that seems difficult and riddled with rejections and failures, that one win, that 2 wins, batting 300 will catapult you to a different stratosphere. The rewards are endless. The rewards are endless. If you can get through the rejection, and sometimes the rejection will pin you down to the mat, 1, 2, 3, game over. But if you can learn to get up and then persevere, find it within, not only will you grow, strength will come because you've gone through some trials and tribulations that have developed your inner core and your strength to navigate life's challenges. So when the lows do come, when you are kicked down, you can always refer back to that. And having that skill of persevering, knowing that the sun will shine again, is incredible. Is the sole reason sometimes why someone becomes successful or someone who gets left behind, riddled in their failures. This has been another episode of Pass the Mic. Like, subscribe, let me know what you thought of that first piece, the only piece, rejection and perseverance. Also, comment below your experiences, what you've encountered with rejection and perseverance, and if there's anything that you're going through with and how you persevered after the setbacks. As always, love and peace. It's your boy, Rock City the Soul Man. Rock City the Soul Man checking out. Peace.